Hi, I'm Erin. I'm 24. I'm from Orange County, California. And I think that this movement is really important and it's really great because it's helping people become more and more aware of things that are happening in other parts of the world, and it's helping them feel like they can actually do something to help out. These socially aware companies are making it easier for people to feel like they can actually help out and make a difference, even if they aren't physically capable of going out there and donating time or donating their money. I don't really discriminate against companies that aren't making it a point to give back in some way, but I'm much more inclined to spend my money with a company that finds their own way to give back. I think that it's important for companies to involve themselves in social causes because we're a consumer-driven society. Everything we do revolves around the things that we buy, from our groceries to our clothing, and even to our means of transportation. Fortunately, we're beginning to applaud each other for every little thing that we do to help out our world, and that's definitely not why people should be supporting these companies, but it's definitely not going to hurt. The Ben & Jerry's Foundation gives $1.8 million annually to eligible organizations across the country that are working towards making the world a better place. For example, this year they gave one of their national grassroots grants to a nonprofit in San Francisco called Power, which basically brings together low-income people in the city to create opportunities to help struggling families get themselves out of poverty. Another company doing a great job is Tom's and One for One. It's simple. You buy a pair of shoes and they give a pair of shoes to a child in need, and I think they're doing something wonderful. They've even managed to inspire other companies like Element, which is huge, to start similar projects of their own in order to give back. I don't personally wear Toms, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the work that they do. A lot of my friends wear Toms, and luckily it's not just because of a fashion statement they might be making. For the last 2 years, I've participated in a worldwide event called One Day Without Shoes. Toms basically is encouraging people to go the entire day without shoes to spread awareness so that people can slightly understand what it's like for these children to go without shoes. And luckily for me, I work in a small office, so my boss didn't really mind me being barefoot at work, but he definitely questioned me, and once I explained my reasoning, he understood a little bit better. I think the key to Tom's success with this project is the fact that they're using Facebook to keep people aware of what's going on. I received a Facebook invite for One Day Without Shoes, and basically this year it said that over 130,000 people participated, and it makes me feel a little bit special knowing that I was one of those people to participate. Another example is Red. In the last 4 years, they've generated over $150 million by working with some of the biggest brands out there like American Express, Apple, Starbucks, and Converse, just to name a few, to produce limited Red products. And then they give 50% of those profits to the Global Fund for HIV and AIDS programs in Africa. In terms of companies doing better, I think the only thing really necessary besides more companies contributing pennies of the millions of dollars that they make every year would be to make people more aware of their contributions. Some companies don't specifically advertise what it is that they do, and I think that's important to let the public know what it is that you're doing so that they can help and do their part as well. Social networking sites, I think, are a great way to get the word out, but keep in mind that television and print media are also still really good sources of getting in touch with your consumers. And yeah, that's all I have to say.